So, Buso Renkin, a series I didn't know nothing about until this commenter right here, Trinity Life, brought it up to me in an old video I did a long time ago about me redesigning Ichigo from Bleach. Now, I just want to say my boy Trinity, gang. I know you was waiting for this. You like, damn, is this nigga gonna ever do this shit? Yes, here is finally the time. And for the new people coming in, yes, nigga, I draw. And I think this is the perfect video to follow up me redesigning Ichigo. And if you want to watch the redesigning Ichigo video, it will be in the card up here, my boy. So go ahead, click that, and you'll find out how I redesigned Ichigo from Bleach. Now, the main character of Buso Renkin is Kazuki Muto, or Muto, however you say it. He is a character that is so similar to Ichigo, and the series itself definitely takes from one. It takes from Bleach and Full Metal Alchemist with kind of character designs that look like Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, look, all of those three combined into one. That is the series we're working with. So, Buso Renkin, what is it about? It's about a character named Kazuki Muto who dies, gets revived by this one girl, and becomes an alchemist warrior who fights homunculus. Or homunculi, whatever the plural for homunculus is, that is what we're talking about. So now that I told you about Buso Renkin a little bit and probably got your interest, maybe a little bit, I recommend the manga if you want to go check it out. But let's get into the main character's drip, because today, again, what are we here for? We're here to redesign the character. Now that we got him on screen, let's examine the drip. So we're gonna start from this man's head. Okay, hairstyle is part of the fit, yes. So boom, brother, the hair, I'm not gonna lie, there is nothing I should change about this at all, because look, the hair is obviously inspired by Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay, cool. And the main character, Yugi, right? So boom, hence the last name Muto at the end of Kazuki Muto, Yugi Muto, whatever, how you say it. Okay, look, let's go down now. So obviously, he's a high schooler, like I stated before. Very similar to how Ichigo is. So he got the regular school attire, the jacket, the shirt, maybe not. Okay, look, let me talk about this shirt. Whatever is on this man's chest, this lame logo design, bruh, they needed to just strip that off, because I guarantee you, bro, they would have looked so much better with just a plain red tee. Because what does this even represent on his, what is this design? Like, dad, what is this design on him? Like, my brother straight walked in the Goodwill and said, this is good enough, I'm gonna put this on. See, I like the fact that it's oversized, because it definitely makes him stand out from the rest of everybody else in any anime. No, most characters don't have oversized shirts, so we gotta give him drip points. Plus 10, my brother. I like that. The jacket, of course, it's a regular school jacket. The pants, regular school pants. The shoes, boy, them Adidas, I don't know what the hell those are, bro. God damn, my brother, take them off. Now, I don't really got a problem with the shoes. Of course, this feels like a natural school wear fit. So let's go over everything. This feels like a natural school wear fit, and we gotta change that about our boy. He can't be looking basic, especially this is his alchemist warrior mode. When I'm thinking of alchemist warrior, I'm not thinking of a high schooler in a high school outfit. We need to change that about my boy. Now, one thing I know exists in actual Japan, and they do this for mainly like school clubs, is that armband. But brother, we know what that's attached to over here in America, bro. We don't mess with Germany like that. We gotta take that armband off. So boom, now that we gone over the drip check, time to get into the redesign. So boom, look at it right here. Okay. I don't want to glaze myself too much. I'm gonna explain everything I did and explain what I changed and what I kept the same. But again, not to glaze myself, let's go ahead and get into it. So boom, from the hair, you gotta keep that hair the same, brother. The hair itself, peak. Great design, amazing. Now you see I added a little armor parts to his fit because he's an alchemist warrior, and I want to see and feel like I'm looking at an alchemist warrior. So I really dive deep into that part of the warrior part of what an alchemist is in this series. Because really in the original design, if you take away the spear from him, he goes back to just looking like the regular high school kid. No, we wanted to mix it up a bit. Maybe he has the regular school fit when he's going to school, and then he has like a little transformation like Ichigo does, okay, right? Quote unquote transformation. Basically, Ichigo gets out of his body, and that's his soul form, and he has the different black clothes on. I kind of wanted to keep it something like that. So maybe he has like a little transformation where he summons his spear, but his clothes changes as well, and this is what I reimagined it as. Like the jacket, the main thing I wanted to change itself. And I also kept the oversized shirt, but removed the logo that I didn't know what the hell that's supposed to mean or be. But it's a good contrast with the short jacket and oversized shirt, and I think it just makes it look more drippy. Like, that is a great combination. Moving down to the pants. My brother, I just kept the pants the same because, again, I'm not trying to change too much. He's still in the school outfit, but let's say the school outfit changes once he transforms a little bit, XYZ. So he kept the school pants, but we gave the nigga knee armor and the boots, the boot armor. For obviously reasons. I don't need to keep repeating myself. It's an obvious reason why I did that. Other than that, on one hand, when he's holding the lance, I gave him a glove because, my brother, nothing says anything cooler than a fingerless glove, and it looks like you're more ready for battle than barehanding that big ass lance. You need something that'll protect your hand a little bit. And on the other hand, you can see he has this gauntlet with the blade on it. I wanted that to represent what the dual thing from a Yu-Gi-Oh has, just to show that more of a kind of influence. Like, you can kind of see like, oh, it's the duelist. No, you can't see, I ain't gonna lie. See, now let's get into the lance itself. Now, I wanted to keep somewhat of that original design, but just change it just enough so you can tell, like, oh, I did something different. Like, we wanted to keep the same thing, but I wanted to change it to where it's different. Now, I made it look like what I felt like it was looking like. It looked like it had a monster face on it. Like, it was like a face of like a monster or a dragon or whatever you wanted to be at that point. So I kind of leaned into that a lot. And now for that ribbon, brother. We had to change that position because having it in the front where the blade is, it's terrible for combat. We put it at the end, so now he can use it in multiple different ways. Maybe he wants to extend his range. And I thought about Ichigo, so this is where the bleach part comes into. He can now extend his range. Maybe he wanted to throw the lance a little bit. You can grab it with the ribbon part at the end and swing it around. And swing it around or move it however you want to. So you have more extended range just by grabbing that ribbon part at the end. Like, my brother, when I was designing this character again, I was thinking about everything. You can tell the combat design, look, everything. I was thinking about it. And one thing that obviously stands out that we have to mention, that armband is gone. Thank the Lord. So tell me which design you like more. Do you like the original or do you like my design? Which one? Tell me in the comments below. Be honest. What would you change about this character? What would you add to this character? Or what would you just like take away? Like, what would you do to this character that I didn't do here? I'm not gonna lie though, I feel like I could. I kept the original parts, but I just managed to tweak them a bit. I didn't want this to look like a whole complete different character. We just needed to add some subtle changes because I'm not gonna lie, his original design is already cool enough. He's a high schooler. Okay, you got the high school look. He's an alchemist warrior. I feel like they just needed to lean into it a little bit more. Not to glaze myself anymore, brother. If you want to watch another redesign video, again, it's in the cards up here somewhere around there. Go watch the Ichigo redesign. I want you to. Other than that, I'm gonna end this video right here. Goodbye.